Good morning, FSClub. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to FS Daily News. Well, today we have a lot to catch up on since there was no news video last Friday. We have news from over 10 different modders to go over. The only thing we won't be going over is a testing list because at the time of recording, none is out. Now, for news today, we'll be going over stuff like a huge Mack truck pack coming from Farm Mods TV, plus Custom Modding has some news on his RZR Map. Now, let's get to that question of the day. What would you like to see in the next farming simulators? Should be pretty easy to answer that. The best comment I might actually have in tomorrow's news video. Remember, before we get to that news, make sure to hit the like button, smack that sub button, and ring that bell. Let's try to go for 300 likes on this video. If we hit it, might do something special in tonight's live stream. Now, roll that intro, and let's get to that news. Welcome back. We have some news to get to today. Okay, here we go. The first piece of news for this brand new week is from MS Modding. He's actually been working on a new cow barn and some sheep barns. He says he just made a cow barn with the same style as a sheep barn, but with a few changes. This will also come with an option to have a pasture or not, and this is looking like it will be for all platforms. Now, the next piece of news is if you're into sugarcane. If you're into sugarcane, this will be right up your alley. This is from Senior Vertex. The TT Fertimax Dual is designed to fertilize and improve productivity in the sugarcane sector. The model is working on an in-game system that tries to simulate the real function in the best possible way. So the detail on that looks really good. After that one, we have two pieces of news actually from Hispano Mods. The first one, of course, we were talking about his, his motorcycle with a sidecar. Well, it is already done now, and it has been sent to the mod hub for testing. Probably won't see this until probably next week on that testing list. And the second one is he's actually making a gate pack, as you see from this right here, Yellowredstone Hispano Ranch. That's gonna look good on any farm. Hoping that we can actually just put the Yellowredstone Ranch on there. And no, we can't have Yellowstone Ranch. That is probably a licensed brand. And that would mean Giants, of course, don't have that license. After that one, we have some news from Ross and Mods. He says as part of creating the electric Teletruck, he thought it would be also useful to have a portable battery to extend the charge of your electric machines. This version will hold 46 kilowatts and can be refilled with an electric charging point. You can carry several to remote locations strapped to a trailer and move around with pallet forks. So kind of like, like a gas can or those gas pallets, diesel pallets. How we can actually bring those over to our farm and refill our vehicles. Well, this of course is going to work probably that same way. So if you're using any electric vehicles on your farm, well, guess what? About to have a portable battery. After that one, we have an update from actually Bullet Bill himself. He's actually been busy for the past few weeks with real life stuff. So he's only managed to do small tweaks and improvements to his map. Mostly texture adjustments, improvements, foliage layer coating to make some of the crops look a bit more realistic, as well as some detailing around the map. He says he took a bit of time this evening to actually have a little playtest of the map to check these improvements out. From these pictures, it looks really good. And then speaking of maps, we also have another one coming very soon. And this one is actually from Custom Modding himself. This is the RZR Map. It says we have made more progress. The 4 farms on the map are practically ready. Functional missions, PDA, and many trees and new roads added. Just a reminder though, this is a 4x map based in northern USA. So that means this will be a PC only map because of course 4x can't go on consoles, at least not in Farming Simulator 22. Keep your fingers crossed, hopefully maybe in FS 25 or whatever it's going to be called, we'll actually be able to see the first 4x map on console. Now onto some tractor news. We have some news from XOBLOD Modding about his versatile MFWD. This is the final status update for version 1.0. He says he's going to be sending it to Mod Hub today. From there, it's all about the Giants. So it's up to Giants to actually pass this. But anyways, we got a little bit of information on this. Engine configs, we got 275, 295, 315, 335, and 365. 12 wheel configs plus 1 track, the Delta track. Front fender config and a factory color and an anniversary color. Hopefully this goes smoothly and we can see it on the mod hub very soon. And then the next piece of news is actually something I've been waiting for a while. This is from SMI Modding. Of course, he is making a brand new header. So if you have problems with, like header trailers or anything like that, how about a foldable header? This is the Corsair CRX Soja Flex. this will be coming out to all platforms. And then now onto the last piece of news for today, and here it is. This is from Farm Mods TV. Says everything has now been finished. He's going to test through the weekend, which he did, and if nothing goes wrong, he'll be actually planning to send this for testing today too. So a lot of things are actually being sent for testing today. You can see what is included in the pack in these photos. And wow, so we actually have a lot of stuff with this Mack truck pack. I think that's what it's going to be called. I don't know. He hasn't actually said what it's going to be called. Well, that right there was all the news for today. No testing list. Hopefully we get one tomorrow. If one does get posted at a later time today, I will actually have it posted in the club's community page on this channel. Remember, I have a live stream tonight at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Just trying to figure out which map I should do tonight. We got Alma, we got American Falls, maybe a different one. Let me know in the comments. Also, keep in mind that mods and maps never have a release date, guys. Get that question asked all the time. Like always, guys, if you guys did like the video, a like would be appreciated. Also, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit that sub button and ring that bell. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.
Wish I could say I was finally over you, but that's not the truth.